For our presentation, the 5 of us will be talking about energy balance, including an analysis of metabolism during fed state, an analysis of metabolism during fasted state, and low calorie versus high exercise in regards to fighting obesity. So what exactly is energy balance? Maintaining energy balance involves taking in enough energy from our food to match how much energy we spend living and exercising every day. If you eat too much, you gain weight. If you eat too little, you lose weight. This helps us control and plan what we eat and how we exercise. When it comes to intake, we mainly refer to our 3 main macronutrients found in food: protein, carbs, and fat. 1 gram of fat provides 9 kilocalories, while 1 gram of protein or carbs gives us 4 kilocalories. This shows us it's important to track not only how we eat, but what exactly we're eating. When it comes to output, there are 3 main components. Basal metabolic rate is how much energy a person uses at rest for things like pumping blood from the heart or breathing. Thermic effect of food is how much energy it takes for the stomach and other organs to break down food we eat and turn it into energy. And then we have physical activity.
According to Merriam-Webster, satiety can be defined as a feeling or condition of being full after eating. It is affected by a variety of factors including availability, mood, health conditions, and many others. These factors and the sensation of feeling full are important for impacting not only when we eat, but what we eat as well. Digestion begins in the mouth and continues through the digestive tract, with breakdown and absorption primarily occurring in the small intestine. Salivary amylase and enzymes such as sucrase, maltase, and lactase aid in carbohydrate breakdown before the villi of the small intestine absorb the monosaccharide components for transport and storage as muscle glycogen. Fat digestion is powered by lipases in the mouth, stomach, and small intestine. While carbs are digested the fastest, lipids' high satiety value leaves you feeling fuller than protein or carbs. Unlike carbohydrates, chemicals in the stomach break down fats into small droplets, thereby increasing their surface area and aiding digestion. Unlike lipids and carbs, chemical digestion of proteins begins in the stomach with the secretion of HCl and pepsin. These secretions, along with enzymes in the small intestine, break proteins down into small protein chains and then free amino acids for use by our muscles. Careful though, consume too much protein and it ends up being stored as fat.
Hunger is something everyone experiences. Hunger is the physiological need for food, whereas appetite is the psychological desire to eat food. It is important to know this difference when considering energy balance and absorbing the nutrients from them fully. As our stomachs empty and as we expend energy for metabolism, thermic effect of food, and physical activity, the chemical ghrelin is sent from the stomach to the brain to let us know we need food. Hunger can be influenced by many factors. A body with a lower percentage of fat mass will increase metabolism, and exercise can increase ghrelin levels, both of which then increase hunger. Exercise also influences body composition, leading to more of an impact on hunger levels and energy balance. Depending on people's goals, managing hunger and satiety is important in adjusting their energy balance. Hunger and appetite can increase the amount of food consumed, which tips the energy balance in favor of weight gain. Satiety, on the other hand, tips their energy balance in favor of weight loss.
A common pattern in America is the overconsumption of calories matched with minimal exercise, which leads us to the worldwide epidemic of obesity across different ages, races, and stage, in which we see different levels of obesity. In 1962, only about 46% of the population in America was considered overweight, obese, or extremely obese, but it had increased to 75% by 2010. That's a 29% increase in just 48 years, which is happening similarly across the world. As sales in fast foods rise, we also see a rise in BMI. Fast food makes up about 11% of the average American's diet. Other ideas that might explain why we are rapidly growing in size is lack of activity and also the added sugars in our diet.
Obesity is an epidemic in America. So how do we lose weight and become healthier? It can be confusing because we are often being told so many different things from unreliable sources that can be unhealthy and harmful to our bodies. The 2 main ways to lose weight are calorie restriction and exercise. A low-calorie diet is consuming less calories than expended. According to the USDA, a sedentary 20-year-old male needs 2,600 calories a day. There are 3,500 calories in a pound, so if he restricts his calories by 500 per day or only consumes 2,100 calories, he will lose a pound in a week. A high exercise program means increasing energy expenditure through exercise to more than consumption. An active 20-year-old male burns 3,000 calories a day. Therefore, if he is consuming the average 2,600 to 2,800 a sedentary to moderately active male does, he will be at a calorie deficit and lose weight. People who increase activity without focusing on calorie restriction tend to lose more weight and fat mass than those that focus solely on calorie restriction. However, when they are used together, they produce the most successful results with the highest overall decrease in body weight and fat mass and an increase in lean body tissue.